guys, welcome back to our channel.
So today we're going to be doing a PR haul. When companies send us makeup, we always want to test them for you guys. So we're going to be showing you what they have sent us lately.
We're going to be doing some swatches and just showing you how the products lay on your skin. So let's get into the video. So the first company we are going to be showing you is Benefit, the Defined and Refined Brows Collection. So what we have in here is 4 products from them, and we will be showing you what they each do and swatches of them in the next clip. So here we go.
First thing we have is this measuring tool, and this is more for people who don't have really good sculpted eyebrows and they need to measure it. So this is what it looks like up close. And the second thing we have is this highbrow from Benefit. And this is basically just to conceal your eyebrows so that they're more defined.
Next we have the Benefit Conditioning Primer. When you take the lid off, it basically just has a comb and it looks like this. And it is to prime your eyebrows before you start filling them in. And to go along with that, we have the Precisely My Brow Pencil. And on one side it has the pencil itself to fill it in. And on the other side it has a spoolie just to comb through your brows after you're finished. And that is basically our PR package from Benefit. So thank you so much, Benefit. We love you. So next we are going in with the Wet n Wild. And we obviously already unboxed everything they gave us. So I'm just going to start with showing you guys the Mega Glow Contouring Palette. On one side is the highlighting side and the other is the contouring side. This is obviously the contour and this is the highlight. Next I have the Color Icon Bleached Glitter Single for your face and body. And it has like a gel-like substance. It's super glittery and it looks like this. So as you can see, it's really glittery. I wouldn't personally use it as a highlight just because I'd more focus it for eyes or if you did want to do it on your body.
Okay, so the other part of the Wet n Wild package, our first thing, now they sent us their more drugstore palettes that you would find at the drugstore, but our favorite one was definitely the Rose and the Air palette, and I did swatch some of the shades. So as you can see, they're super pigmented, and this is a really good drugstore palette just because of the pigment. Now, we haven't tried it on our eyes, but we'll probably do that in a separate video. And then I also have another glitter single. This is in the shade Brass, and it looks like this. Let me open it. Looks like this. It's really pretty and really metallic and stuff. And then our last thing we have is the famous Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. They sent us all shades, but we just picked one. And this is a really cheap but full coverage foundation, I've heard. So we would definitely be trying all this stuff in the next video. Thank you, Wet n Wild, for all this stuff.
We love you. So now we are going into NYX. Obviously, again, we already unboxed everything. So I'm just going to start off with showing you the Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer. It is an awesome primer. And it keeps your foundation on all day, and again, it's just a clear primer, and it does not feel silicone-y at all, and it feels super smooth on your face.
And then the next thing we have is this dewy finish setting spray from NYX. Now, they did send us the big one, but we just thought we'd choose the small one. So this one is the sprayer is really cool, and it smells really good, so we'll definitely have to try this one out.
The next thing we have is the NYX Baked Blush in the shade Spanish Rose. It is super pretty. It looks like this, and it has a shimmer to it.
I know Sylvia uses it, so it's probably good.
And it looks like this. I don't know if you can see it well enough. But it is super pretty, and I cannot wait to try this one out.
And then NYX sent us their Mega Shine Lip Gloss collection. So I have the more metallic shade. She has kind of the neutral shades. So the first shade is Cosmo, and I'm just going to swatch it real quick on my hand. But this is the first shade. It's like it's a gloss. They aren't matte, obviously, but like it's really pretty. And then the second shade is Sweetheart, and it's just like kind of another pinkish gloss. Now these are all pink shades, and there's 4 in the Mega Shine collection.
I have the other two. The first one I have is Nude Pink. It is a really pretty pink color, and it looks like this. It'd be perfect for summertime, spring. It is really pretty. And the next one I have is called Natural. And I would say it's more of a darker pink. It'd be really pretty for like fall or something. And it looks like this.
That's so pretty.
So we cannot wait to try these out. Thank you so much, Nyx. We love you.
Okay, so our next package is from CoverGirl, and they sent us 2 things. They sent us all of their loose powders, and we just chose the translucent one because we know that this has been recommended as a dupe for the Laura Mercier powder, and we don't know if anything can beat that, but we're definitely going to try. Now this is what it looks like.
It has more of a color to it. I wouldn't say that, although they do have the more whitish powder, you could say, but this one has a bit of a nude color to it.
Yeah, so it kind of blends in more. I don't know if this is good for baking, but it's definitely good to set your concealer, and yeah, we're definitely going to be trying this.
The next thing we have is the Ultra Smooth Foundation in the shade Soft Honey. And it is super smooth on your skin, and this is the applicator. It just comes in a tube, and as you can see,
It's actually really...
it's super smooth, and it's really pretty. So we cannot wait to try this out, and maybe we can try it out in a video coming soon. Thank you so much, CoverGirl.
Okay, so our next package is from Maybelline, and the first thing they sent us are all their Instant Age Rewinds, which are a huge drugstore concealer, and everyone likes it. So I've actually tried this before, but this is just in the shade Light. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I love this concealer. It's very full coverage, so I'm excited to have new ones. And then the second thing I have is this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. This is the tinted one. This is in the shade Medium, but they do have a translucent one, and I heard this is really good. So we're going to have to try all these products out because we've heard good things about them.
The next thing we have is the Dream BB Cream. It looks like this. It is in the shade 120 Medium. It has a sheer tint to it, and this is the applicator. It is just in a tube, and when it comes out, it has pretty high pigment to it, but as you can see, it blends out really smooth and just sinks right into the skin and looks super natural. So the next thing they sent us was the Duo Stick Contour and Highlight. The first side is the contour, the other is the highlight, and they are both super pretty. The contour is obviously the darker shade, the highlight is the highlight shade, and they are super creamy, and they glide right on the skin, and they are going to be perfect. We cannot wait to try this out. Thank you so much, Maybelline.
Okay, so our next package is from L'Oreal Paris, and they sent us their Infallible Pro Glow collection. So they sent us the foundation, so I'm just going to show you. And this is a really hyped foundation too because it is medium to full coverage, but it has a radiant finish. There's also a matte one that is like more for oily skin. So this is a 24-hour foundation, and this is just in the shade 208. And looks like this. Oh, it's not focusing, but that's what it looks like. And it's really pretty. It has a good finish. And yeah.
Next is the Infallible Pro Glow Concealer. It is in the shade Classic Ivory, and the applicator, or the wand, isn't like super thick, but it isn't too thin, and it goes on super smoothly to your skin, and it just looks like that, and when you rub it in, it is super creamy and glides on your skin super nice, and I just cannot wait to try this out. So thank you so
L'Oreal.
much, Lori. Next we have the Too Faced Melted collection. First we have the liquefied longwear lipstick in the shade Melted Fig. The applicator is kind of just like this spongy tip, and it glides on super nice and is super creamy and really
So
pigmented. I cannot wait to use this one along with one of our other favorites, which is the Melted Matte. It is longwear lipstick in the shade Sellout. This is the applicator for this one. It is pretty nice, and this also glides on really nice. And I love how pigmented their shades are, and I just cannot wait to use both of these shades.
So now I am doing the Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and this is just in the shade Milk Chocolate, but they also sent us chocolate and dark chocolate. And what we like best about this is the smell. It smells so good.
Smells so good.
And it also comes with a mirror, which is really nice. And then this could be used, the milk chocolate one could be used as a powder, but if you are light skinned, this is obviously a bronzer to you. And yeah, this is just a light / medium matte bronzer. So that's what it looks like.
It is super pretty and smells really good. So thank you
you,
so
Too
much,
Faced.
Face 2. So next we have a lot of products from Tarte. First we have the Highlighting Moisturizer. It's very hydrating, and it just comes like this out of a tube, and when it comes out it really looks like a cream or a moisturizer, but when you rub it in it just finishes clear and it leaves your skin super hydrated. Next we have the Corky Blush, and it's really how to start that one over. Next we have the Corky Blush. It is super pretty. It is not too pigmented, but it is enough to just give you some color back. And I love this color, and especially like on our skin tones, it lays super pretty. Next we have the Soothe Operator. It is a finishing powder. And when you take the cap off, it is just like this. It obviously has
It's kind of hard to see, but
yeah. It has like more of a white tint to it. It is white, but it is super nice. We've already tried this one, but it's super nice and keeps all like your foundation and concealer set all day long.
Okay, so I have two products also. This is from Tarte, obviously. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and you guys know this is like one of the most raved concealers ever. So this, if you guys don't know, this is like the wick of it, which is really big, which I like personally, but it's super full coverage, and I just picked my shade because I've already tried this, so has she, and this is just in the shade Light Sand, but it is so nice and creamy, and it blends so well. And then the second thing I have is this Best in Faux. This is really cool, actually. This is their fake like eyelash thing, and basically you put it on after your mascara, and it gives you like length to your eyelashes. And this is just called Lash Extending Fibers, and it also comes with the Best of Lashes Tarte mascara. So thank you so much, Tarte, for all these products.
Thanks, Tarte. Thank you guys so much for watching this video.
And if you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up.
Comment down below any video suggestions you have.
And make sure to subscribe to our channel for weekly beauty videos.
Bye, guys.